And in all honesty, I feel that there are few of those, and you kind of have to create them at certain points.
All right.
At first, there was none. I had an incident that occurred my first semester, and so I did not feel safe, and so that made me want to seek for the search for the safe places.
Okay.
What about you?
Well, personally, um, I kind of the way I look at a safe space that works for me is a place where I'm able to communicate with people that not think necessarily, but they're thinking critically, and we're able to question things that people just normally accept as the truth. And in all honesty, I feel that there are few of those, and you kind of have to create them at certain points in your time. And I've had to create safe spaces, whether it be in a library study room or something like that at 2 o'clock in the morning, or a table at the caf in the middle of a discussion. And I mean, there one I found was what I really enjoyed was actually Kelly Dozier's office over there at the English department, but there's actually been limits put on that recently, so we actually
Wait,
had
what did you say? What did you say? I'm sorry.
I said that there have been like your office was one of
My office
was a safe
okay,
space
my
for
office.
me
Okay.
personally.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I felt that I was able to be myself there and not feel that I'm gonna be that's the wrong eyes. Even though I don't really care about the eyes looking at me, it just felt good to be around somebody that I know I could have that conversation with,
Yes.
and I'd be able to have a fulfilling conversation instead of more having to stop the conversation to educate somebody about what's going on, then
Yes.
being able to speak with somebody who already knows what's happening
Mm.
and just can build on the conversation from there instead of starting by saying, "Do you know what I'm talking about?" before I can even talk about it.
Right.
Mhm.
Right.
So that's kind of and that's really
Unfortunately,
unfortunately
the
it was one
space has been limited because I, I hate to put it this way, but
You don't have to. I will.
no, I'm just gonna say that a lot of times black people in general are misunderstood because perspective was that the people coming to my office weren't students, that they were visitors, that they were people that I just knew, and we were just having a wonderful time.
Oh no, we had to be relatives.
Right,
Isn't
we
that-
were
Yeah.
relatives, and I was like, wow, that's really strange, and actually, that's very like, not like, it's a narrative that I found to be scary and toxic.
Yeah.
It was not called for,
Uh-huh.
and I constantly said, no, these are students with concerns coming to my office, and just kept getting the conversation about, well, have them go here, have them go there. I'm like, they do go to these places, but they feel safe here. Now they don't. And unfortunately, there's not much I could do about it, but I just hope that students still feel safe talking to me and feel that they can come and have conversations with me. I really hope that is, students still feel that way. And I might have to leave my office to have these conversations with students. For me, I'm not closed off, so you're welcome to speak to me about anything.
Yeah, and anybody else?
Well, safe space.
Yeah.
Like DeBray said, you gotta find your niche around campus.
Yeah, definitely gotta find your niche.
The SRC, you find people who have the same interest in you. If it's rock climber and playing basketball, or go to the cafeteria and find some people, just bring up a topic, just to debate about it, talk about it. Just find the people around campus that have the same interests as you are. Find a professor you're close to mentor you.
Yes.
I even found a officer on campus that I'm getting very close to.
Yes.
Bring up my issues on campus, put more lighting towards the dorm rooms area, especially old dorm areas. Not a lot of lighting. It could be pretty scary.
Oh yeah.
Walking from the library, pretty dark late at night. So yeah, just find your people, find your niche around campus.
Yes.
Say.
Definitely find your people, find your niche.
Something else I wanted to bring up. As far as blacks, not just on this campus, but here in America, we've never really had a safe place. We've always had to create our own.